Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back again, and welcome back to VJose32 Reacts to Kickstarters. And we're going to be looking at a few Kickstarters. We'll start off with the Bicycle Casino Playing Cards by the CollectiblePlayingCards.com. Currently 51% funded with 24 days to go. Let's have a look at this thing. There you go. You see the back design right there? It's a swirly pattern made up of all 4 pips. You got a green box. Again, there's your back design. Appears it is a one-way back design, which is pretty lame. Could be better. I do like the quote cards. They got a, it says here, a gritty vibe from dealers at a casino. You know, the artwork on the quote cards is pretty cool. And they got different colors for the different suits, as you can see. There's green, there's red, this one's kind of blue, and this one's black. And they got poker chips on each quote card as well. And that's pretty cool. Jokers are pretty cool as well. Pretty good art. I like that. Number cards, we don't know anything because they're not displayed. They're probably fairly standard. The back design is just a little bit odd, and again, I don't like the one-way design, although it does match the one-way design of the quote cards. The price is not bad though, $10 each is not bad. If it's gonna fund or not, that I don't know. I'll mention quickly the 4 Beasts Sisu playing cards right there. Boom. 53 hours to go. Well funded. You can get both the red and blue decks. Go check it out. Bicycle Blue Collar and Bicycle White Collar by Collectible Playing Cards. Also very well funded with 12 days to go. Bicycle Metal Rider Backs by Collectible Playing Cards as well. They got way too many decks on Kickstarter. And also my MaxPlayingCards.com. 23 hours left and very well funded. They also have a coin you can get with certain packages. And there is this metal card you can add on for $5. The Orbiter Playing Card Display by Scott King, 45% funded, 24 days to go. Defunct Dorm Playing Cards by Roman Kotiv, very well funded, 15 days to go. Delirium Playing Cards by Fredway Industries. We'll look at that one quickly. 105% funded with 22 days to go. This is the United Cardists 2015 deck coming right up. Boom, there it is. It's got very interesting green and orange colored cartoony quote cards. Pretty weird. It reminds me a little bit of the artwork on the Evil deck and Good deck that was done by the same guy. These are going to be printed by Expert Playing Card Company. And this one is the Delirium Prism. It's a green colored back and tuck case. There is a stretch goal for a different one. And there's your back design. It's pretty weird. Borderless. Ace of Spades isn't bad. Again, kind of cartoony and goofy. I do like the number cards though. And the pips and everything. But the code cards are just a little bit odd. There is a stretch goal. There's a few stretch goals. $9,000 they will do embossing on the Delirium deck. $10,000 custom seal. $11,000 they're going to do some artwork on the inside of the tuck case. $13,000 they're going to add an extra card to make it 55 cards. With $16,000, if they hit that, they will unlock the Delirium Insomnia deck, which is more the same except it's an orangey, yellowy tuck case with probably a different colored back design, I'm guessing. That would probably be the orange one we saw. And that one will have 55 cards. And then if they hit 17,000, they'll add a second card. 21,000, they'll add a third card to each deck. 25,000, Delirium Mystery unlocked, another deck. 38,000, a giveaway, which is not allowed by Kickstarter rules, so I'm going to have to question that one. And that's that. Pretty interesting. There's the Insomnia. Pretty cool. Again, though, the artwork on the code cards is just a little bit strange. Moving along. By the way, I'm skipping through a lot of the ones that I already talked about last week. You can go back and watch that video. There is the Metal Playing Cards by Jeff, who is also related to Home Run Games. It's funded with 10 days to go. Cannon Playing Cards by Gambler's Warehouse. I'm pretty sure I mentioned last week. Funded, well funded with 17 days to go. The Backers deck, not going to happen. 11% funded, 15 days to go. It's just lame. Then there is the Bicycle Rongo. This one is now funded with 14 days to go. There is 2 decks unlocked, plus a couple of limited editions. There is the gold deck, which is the blue back colored one there, the blue back. And then there's the gilded one, which has the gold back and has gilded edges. The black one is still locked, and it probably won't be unlocked. I don't know. There's still time, I guess. And then there's also a couple of limited numbered signed edition decks. Bicycle 8-bit traditional 5200. 58% funded, 13 days to go. It's really slow and probably just get funded at the end, but I don't know. Lux Playing Cards, 13% funded, 20 days to go. Not going to happen. The Russian Folk Art Playing Cards, it was going to be Bicycle branded. That's been changed. It's now 78% funded with 5 days to go. It might make it. It's slowly getting there. Kingdoms of Erden, 96% funded, 7 days to go. Still hasn't made it there, still has time. It'd be kind of funny if it just barely failed. Grimoire series by the Edgy Brothers, well funded, 5 days to go. They still have not hit the stretch goal for the second deck, I don't believe. There is the Bicycle Phenographic from Magic Trick Store, also collectible playing cards. 38% funded, 21 days to go. Guitar Gods Playing Cards by Guitar World Magazine, 5% funded. Not going to happen. 17 days to go. Simplex Playing Cards, 14% funded, 19 days to go. Also not going to happen. And I really have to question why Collectible Playing Cards needs 4 projects at the same freaking time on Kickstarter. It's just way too much. Overkill. And they're struggling to get decks funded like that. But anyways, and that's probably why they have one under Magic Trick Store, because they already got 3 under Collectible Playing Cards. And they also have not been doing that well with their decks under Collectible Playing Cards. Anyway, Bicycle Revenge Playing Cards. 17% funded, 20 days to go. Not going to happen at this rate. What's that? Okay, that's something else. The Bicycle Vintage Vampires is funded with 5 days to go. Marriage Bed Undefiled Playing Cards, if you want to call that a deck of cards, still 0% funded with 14 days to go. Not going to happen, not a chance in hell. The Usai Classic, I'm not sure if I showed you this one. We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at this. It is very well funded with 19 days still to go. Here it is. This is the last deck in this series, 6 deck series of decks from Usai. And it features beautiful classic looking tuck pieces, as you can see, and court cards and everything, very kind of European style, old fashioned style. Beautiful, I like it. I believe the red decks are limited edition, the blue decks are standard. Get them both now while you can. Just very nice. I can't say anything bad about them, they're just amazing, and I thoroughly recommend them. Then there is the Play Fair Playing Cards by Awesome Japan. Yay. 70% funded, 27 days to go. Not looking good, and I don't really think it's going to fund, but time will tell. There we go. That's the back design. It simply has the words Play Fair on it, kind of signed on there. It's by Ki Izumi is the guy's name. Very, very plain, standard looking. And the faces get worse. Here's your picture cards, number cards, just completely standard. It actually says on there, the face design is similar to the American standard designs, such as brands as Bicycle deck. It's not similar, that's exactly the same as a Bicycle branded court card. Except maybe there's a little bit more green. The ace of spades, as you can see, again, very simple. This says play fair on it. And the joker is terrible. They're just circles. I really don't understand what that really is. I can understand making them both the same. I just don't understand why they're circles. It looks like a target. Very simple deck. We've seen this many times. Fontaines, for example. The quality decks, B quality, B miracles, etc., etc. And they're just not overly popular, especially on Kickstarter, and especially since they're charging $15 a deck. It does include shipping for international customers and everyone, but it's still $15 for a single deck of cards that has very little customization. And that's going to be a turnoff to people, especially on Kickstarter. And it doesn't even really say who the printer is. It says that's being printed by someone in Taiwan, but is that Legends Playing Cards? Is that some other no-name company? I really don't know. So that is that. Is it going to fund? I don't know. I don't really think so, but time will tell. But to be fair, most of the decks that I've seen on Kickstarter like this have failed, except for the Fontaines. Other decks that were made for magicians, by magicians, with very simple artwork, had very standard faces like these ones, have not done well. Then there is the Grain Deck Second Edition Playing Cards by Ashley Acton, aka The Cardists. 31% funded, 9 days to go, not looking good. Nightmare of Oz Bicycle Playing Cards by 4PM Designs, 44% funded, 28 days to go. Not doing particularly well. I don't know if it's going to fund at this rate. They have had difficulty with some of the other decks in the past getting funded. More specifically, their Legacy, I think it's called the Bicycle Legacy decks. Yes, it was. Those ones had trouble funding, and this one again is a little bit strange, so it's having difficulty funding. Then there's the Patriot Playing Cards by Justin King, back again for a second attempt. Currently 2% funded with 14 days to go. Not going to happen at this rate. Phrasebook Playing Cards by Lingo and Keaton White, 58% funded, 14 days to go. Not looking good. This one I have to question. It's a guy named Pax O'Houlihan, who's apparently got a YouTube channel. And apparently he wants to change card collecting with the art of trading. And he wants you to give him $500 to do so, except I don't exactly know what this money is for. He's 1% funded, 19 days to go. Safe to say it's not going to happen. Everybody thinks they can be the next potato salad on Kickstarter, apparently. The dry erase cards, which is just stupid. 3% funded, 18 days to go. Not going to happen. And it shouldn't happen. It's just, like I said, it's stupid. Get a deck of plastic cards, a dry erase marker, you can do the exact same frickin' thing. This is an interesting one. Poker Bus by Rico. This guy from Amsterdam wants to create a bus so people can go right around playing poker in it. Absolutely no funding. 20 days to go. It's not going to happen. He's looking for 80,000 euros. Not a chance in hell. And that is that for Kickstarter. By the way, cardlauncher.com appears to be done for. It struggled. It had a failed launch. One of the projects was actually successfully funded, barely, and the others just did not make it, and have since gone on to Kickstarter, and this doesn't look good. This one, oh, look at that. The Revelation deck on Deckstarter has successfully funded with 14 hours left. My oh my, what a surprise. Just a day or two ago, it was struggling. It was still $2,000 short, and now all of a sudden it's funded. Thank you, Dan and Dave and Justin, for throwing your money at another one of your decks. Pretty lame. Anyways, that is that. I'll see you next time.